A federal witness claims a top Baltimore City police sergeant took drugs looted during the riots and sold them back onto the streets. It is one of many new revelations in the trial of two detectives. WJZ investigator Mike Kellgren's live at the federal courthouse following every development for us. Mike?
Mary, Donald Stepp says he got greedy, that Sergeant Wayne Jenkins brought him more drugs to sell than he could ever dream of. The two were so close, jurors even saw photos of Stepp posing in Jenkins' police vest and using his gun inside city police headquarters. Bail bondsman Donald Stepp, the guy wearing glasses and flanked by lawyers, walks out of federal court after testifying about startling levels of corruption in the Baltimore City Police Department. He was a longtime friend of Sergeant Wayne Jenkins, who led a rogue gun unit, and he remembers Jenkins making him a deal on their way to a casino. I'll bring you drugs, you sell them. It was a gamble Stepp was willing to take. I can't even sit here and fathom how much he's brought. Stepp testified he raked in more than $1 million. It was obvious to me after taking millions of dollars in drugs from Jenkins and selling them, this is not a normal police department. Deborah Katz-Levy with the Public Defender's Office listened to the stunning testimony.
I'm sort of at a loss for words, really. How many people knew and how many people turned a blind eye.
Stepp recounted Jenkins bringing him bags of drugs looted from pharmacies in the wake of Freddie Gray's death. He told me, I've got an entire pharmacy, he testified, while at the same time the police commissioner blamed the looted drugs on a steep rise in murders.
There's enough narcotics on the streets of Baltimore to keep it intoxicated for a year.
Stepp said Jenkins liked the gun trace task force he had. It gave him free reign of the entire city. But it wasn't just that unit. It was officers citywide for which Stepp said he bought masks, machetes, and other items used in robbing citizens. Saying of Sergeant Jenkins, it was easy for him to steal because he had unbelievable access in his position. Stepp also testified that a Baltimore County officer was with him during one of the robberies and that police provided security during a meeting with a big-time drug dealer at a local strip club. Now, lawyers for Herschel and Taylor have tried to distance their clients from Sergeant Jenkins, and they tried to attack Stepp's credibility in court today. Live at the federal courthouse, Mike Kellgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you. Stepp remains free on electronic monitoring. He has a plea deal with the government and testified today under immunity.